Welcome and thanks for returning for Chapter 2. Chapter 2 explores Noah's lineage, focusing on the righteous character of Noah amidst the wickedness of his generation. The chapter begins with God's decision to destroy humanity due to their pervasive evil. But Noah's righteousness and faithfulness earned him favor and preservation through the flood. I want you to remember as you read this book that God is a God of standard and righteousness, as he has created people to be like him, in his image, righteous and holy. Out of all of the human beings on earth, Noah was found as an upright man of God, who had continual favor from the Lord, due to his obedience and love for God. Because of this, the Lord kept Noah, his sons and his sons' wives safe from the flooding waters that he was about to destroy the earth with. God's plan to repopulate the earth through Noah and his three sons Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Ham is identified as the progenitor of African nations, excluding Negroes. His descendants settled in Africa, forming tribes such as the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. Ham's connection to ancient cities and the Bible's account of Nimrod, a Cushite Ethiopian king who built Babel and other cities before God dispersed humanity at the Tower of Babel. Japheth and his descendants are not explored in depth, but are acknowledged as part of humanity's repopulation after the flood. But which of the three sons was the chosen one to be a part of the lineage for the righteous seed that Christ would eventually come through? It was Shem. Shem is recognized as the righteous seed through whom God's covenant was continued, ultimately leading to Abraham and the Israelite lineage. Shem's descendants settled in what is now the Middle East and parts of Asia, contributing to significant ancient civilizations. Now let's clear something up. People identified one another in these times based on what tribe they were from, not their skin color. Why would it be irrelevant that they identify one another based on skin color? Because the people around them were all black, brown skin. Look at the ancient map below and see where Ham migrated to after the flood. He went right into Africa and overall begat the African nations. If Ham is the progenitor of the Africans, then of course the Egyptians in ancient times were of a darker skin complexion. I'm only bringing this up because of how society is lying about this, saying the ancient Egyptians were of European descent. We will discuss the Egyptians in the next chapter. Ancient nations such as Babel, Erech, Akkad, located near modern-day Iraq, were inhabited by both descendants of Shem and Ham. Assyria was also inhabited by Hamites. Because these ancient cities were inhabited by Hamites and Shemites, it would prove that the ancient peoples were in fact of melanated skin complexion. In addition, as the two nations grew together, they became a metropolis of great architecture, physics, mathematics, writing, and linguistics, economic prowess, and inventions that are hailed as exceptional and extraordinary for its time by today's modern standards. Shem is the righteous seed of Noah, from until the birth of Jesus Christ. Abraham began the lineage and the covenant of God's promises to his chosen people, as well as to those Gentiles who will be grafted into the kingdom of God because of the death of Jesus Christ. The chapter challenges conventional historical narratives about race, particularly regarding the origins and characteristics of ancient peoples, emphasizing that the Bible's references to tribes are rooted in lineage that confirms skin color. It concludes by asserting that the Negro lineage stems from Shem, linking it to the righteous line culminating in the covenant with Abraham. Make sure to like, share, and comment your thoughts, and hit the subscribe button for Chapter 3.